tell me, do you think we as a nation are doing enough in terms of policy? And I'm not talking of policy which allows enterprise to flourish and work on its own. We have had this initiative on ease of doing business going back almost 20 years now. So, and we continue to come up with modification to our systems. Of course, the first start was in late 80s, early 90s. But since then, it's been an ongoing initiative. Are we doing enough, and are we doing it fast enough right now to allow the enterprise in India, both large, mid-size, and emerging, to be able to tap into the full potential that we have? It's on.
Thank you, Chairman, and namaskar, everybody. The scenario in which we are at present, I mean, that has been highlighted by other panel members, the world is becoming insular. And there are barriers all over. And against this kind of a backdrop, we also, our economy is flourishing, and we have grown last year 8.2%. And all of us have read that Ministry of Finance is now predicted in next 20 years we are going to grow at a rate of 7%. And if 7 to 8% is a rate of growth for us, and the infrastructure is growing in this manner as it is doing, it's going on right now, like in next 5 years we are poised to spend around 140 lakh crore infrastructure. I mean, there's CAGR of 15%. I mean, this is the kind of a scenario. But where are the bottlenecks? To me, the bottlenecks are, and which are being addressed by the policy framework. Government, I mean, has brought about a sea change in the policy landscape, as all of us have seen. Quite a few times what happens that policy implementation does not happen in the manner in which it is supposed to happen, and the outcome then becomes slightly distorted. Couple of areas which I'll say in terms of, okay, since I am representing steel industry right now, and I worked in this sector for some time in the government as well, there are certain challenges. The biggest challenge, which is not only about steel, it's about manufacturing as such. That's about skilling. And that is the biggest challenge. And we don't have, everywhere it's in newspaper that jobs are not there. I think the jobs are there, but the skilled personnel are not there. And such kind of skilling which is required now for us to become Viksit by 2047, and which we are saying by 30 trillion economy by 2047 and developed nation by then. That kind of skilling, which will put us in a higher orbit, that requires implementation. We have seen in this year's budget that what kind of focus Government of India has laid on skilling, entrepreneurship, and so much of funding has been made available. But the thing is how to really get it done. So in this, I'll say that the onus of skilling, which is very, very important, and in manufacturing also of technology integration, falls on the industry itself. Because in skilling, several models have been tried. The only model which has been successful has been where the industry has steered it. Because this is an area which is prone to market failure, there is information asymmetry. So there again, industry has to play a role in skilling, and skilling of the kind which is required for getting us over into higher orbit.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.